Sleep is super important both in Western and Chinese medicine. In Western medicine, if you don't get good sleep, and it's not the 7 to 8 hours recommended in Chinese medicine, but if you don't get a proper sleep, and you'll know it's proper if you wake up feeling refreshed. So if you've slept however long you slept and you're refreshed and you have good energy throughout your day, that's enough for you. But if you're not waking up with that refreshed feeling, then you could, in Western medicine, have cognitive impairment, memory loss, inattention, problems with focus, that kind of foggy head. You could also have problems with your mood. Lack of sleep has been associated with anxiety, disorders, depression, anger, and you can also have overall health problems, obesity, immune system dysfunction, digestion problems. All of those are attributed to, in part, to not getting quality sleep. In Chinese medicine, your yin-yang balance gets out of whack. You might be too cold or too hot. You might have, again, mood disorders that come from that, blood qi stagnation, and overall dysfunction of the organs. So sleep is very important. And in Chinese medicine, we have great techniques to help you over time. It's not like, boom, you're going to sleep great that night. You might. I've had clients who do, but you might just need some time, 6 to 12 weeks, to bring your sleep cycle back into alignment. Well, let's go ahead and go through the whole practice. The whole practice will give you the benefits and get you settled. So start with your feet side by side. Gaze softly into the distance. Breathe gently in and out of your nose as you take a step out. Feet are about hip to shoulder width apart in the chair. Make sure your feet are firmly on the floor. Inhale, the arms float up. Exhale down. Inhale the arms up again, bring the palms to touch. Draw them to your heart center. Open one hand, have the other in a loose fist of greeting, and set the intention today for the downward movement of energy and for getting your blood moving, clearing stagnation within your circulation. And bring the hands down. And we're going to do a gentle warm-up first, knocking on the door of life, opening along the spine, the channels of energy. This also opens energy from the upper torso down through the legs into the feet. Problems sleeping in Chinese medicine come from energy getting stuck up in the head and the upper body. You need energy to move down. And this is a great way to start letting that energy flow in its proper path. You're just letting your hands pat in the front and in the back, breathing gently in and out of your nose. And release. Good. We'll do a little shaking now, bouncing of the heels, moving the head. And release. We're going to come back to more shaking a little bit later. And now we're going to inhale, the arms come forward, pull them towards you, and then spread the fingers wide as you press the hands towards the earth. This is called spreading the feathers. This is great for the heart, pericardium channels, small intestine. Those all relate to sleep, so this is beautiful for that. One more sweep, and then we're going to hold. And you're going to lower one ear to one shoulder. If you feel like it would feel good, you can rock your head a little bit forward and a little bit back, just moving a little bit, or you can just hold. Make sure that you're breathing. It's easy to hold the breath in static postures, but let the breath flow. And come up. Coming to the other side. Again, you can rock the head forward and back if you want. Just a little bit. Breathing gently. Really reach those fingers to the earth. Spread the fingers wide. And bring the head back up. Now we'll do bear swimming. You're going to reach behind you. Draw the fingers in, and when you press forward, the palms are forward, fingers are still wide. Reaching back, drawing in, pressing down and out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. We'll do one more. And lower one ear towards one shoulder. Just this little warm-up series on its own is great to do throughout the day. Each time you move throughout the day, you actually help yourself sleep at night because you let your blood flow, your chi flow, and that makes sure you don't have the stagnation when it comes time to sleep. Lift the head up, drop the ear, opposite ear towards the other shoulder. Make sure you're breathing gently. Picture blood flowing through the head, down the arms, all the way down through the body, watching that circulation vibrant within you. And come back up. Good. Now we're going to do 3 movements that are 3 of the best movements you can do for sleep, and that's because they balance yin and yang. They clear stagnation within the blood as well as chi stagnation, the stagnation of energy. They're moves with which you're familiar if you've been practicing with me for a while, yet bringing them to this intention of sleep gives them a new power and a new energy for you. So the first is water waves. You're going to be moving at the waist and the hips as you turn from side to side. Even though this is a water element movement, and for the kidneys in particular, it's very beneficial for sleep because we're allowing blockages to clear all along that connection from the shoulders down the torso and that to that connecting point in the hips to the legs. This allows everything to flow down. Just gaze at your hands once you feel comfortable with the movement. You can move more slowly, more quickly. At night, don't move quickly. If it's morning for you, that's fine for it to be a little invigorating, but at night you'll really want it gentle. And make sure you're letting the hips and waist move. You're focusing on the waist. The hips just follow. Turning the waist is what actually turns the arms from side to side. And you're just breathing gently. You're not synchronizing breath with movement necessarily. Just let your breath flow. We'll do a few more. Last one. Good. The next movement is spinal cord breathing. This is so important to open tension all along the front and back of the spine, along the front and back of the neck, working on the thyroid, parathyroid, and it also works deep within the blood and lymphatic circulation within the brain as we move the neck and release and let blockages clear. Go ahead and cactus your arms, and you're going to be inhaling. Lift the chest first, then squeeze the shoulder blades back, lift the chin up, and then bring the elbows back. Reverse that, curling the spine, separating the shoulder blades, bringing the elbows towards each other. Don't touch, and tuck the chin. Inhale, lifting up. Feel the articulation in your spine, in your neck. And exhale, curl in, tucking the chin, tucking the pelvis, having a nice curve. Notice that nice curve in the spine, and then the nice arch in the spine. Really focus on lifting and opening your heart. As you breathe, really imagine, visualize the thoughts, the energy flowing down the front and back of the spine, down your legs and out into the earth, clearing any stagnation from your day. In the morning, you can bring your intention just to invigorate the flow of qi for your day. When you do it for sleep, have that downward intention. Your spine is so amazing. Really nourishing the spine will nourish your sleep. And last time in. And now we'll do a movement called pulling down the heavens. This again is that downward movement of energy. What's really special about this as well is that we can draw in fresh qi for sleep at the same time that we move stagnant qi down and out. We'll do a few just with a synchronized breath, and then we're going to move to a healing sound that's fabulous for sleep. Let's just begin by inhaling. The hands will be palms up for most of the movement because we're gathering in clean, clear, fresh qi. And then we exhale, palms down, pressing that qi down through our body, moving stagnant qi out and down into the earth like compost, ready to nourish the earth. Energy is always, there's never a loss of energy, it just transforms. And that's true of the energy within the body as well. So again, inhale, you can picture inhaling fluffy white clouds. This beautiful fluffy white qi that then moves through your brain, all the way down the organs of the body, the spinal column, all the way down the legs to the feet. This cleansing and purifying is so valuable. Even on its own, if you don't have a good night's sleep one particular night, this will boost your mood, your cognition, and your immunity and other health benefits. Good. This time when we exhale, we're going to do the healing sound for the triple burner, triple warmer. That's the organ that runs through the center of the body, connecting all of the dantians. And that sound is H-E-E-E, basically he. And we'll do a vocalized sound in a moment, but not yet. Let's kind of come down. If you're pregnant, have any broken bones, don't do the healing sound, just continue with the movement. If you don't have those problems, if you've done healing sounds before, you can do a very strong sound. If you have not, just do a softer sound. Let's begin. And for this, inhale a beautiful violet light, the light of the stars and the cosmos, Move that through your body. Inhale. Feel the vibration through your entire torso, all through the organs in your spinal column and brain. 2 more. Ideally, you'll do 6. That's what we're doing right now. 1 more. Bring your hands by your sides, but not touching the body. Close your eyes and go within. What you experience, your unique vibrational energy, is what you're observing. This energy is what fills you with abundance, with joy and happiness. Just observe this energy flowing through you. Take one more breath here. Open your eyes. So that segment on its own can be a beautiful preparation for sleep. Just, a nice, easy 15, 16 minutes. And the next moves we're going to bring in the massage, they also can stand on their own, and you can do them all together in this full flow. For this next part, watch first and then you'll close your eyes. So you're going to be inhaling, the arms come up a little, then down. And then however you feel, you're going to bring them a little bit higher and a little bit higher. And you're going to envision as if you're flying, just letting the body become weightless and soaring. If you have bad balance and you can't keep your eyes fully, open them just a tiny bit, about 10%, and that will guide you. So go ahead, we'll be here for a little while and just begin to fly, closing your eyes, letting your body come into whatever natural weightlessness feels right. Inhaling as you lift the arms, exhaling as they lower. This is part of that effortless power, that flow within you. You can bend your knees and lift your knees. So lift on the inhale, bend your knees on the exhale. Letting your stress melt down and away, bringing that energy downward. Do one more sweep up for this time, lifting up. And then as you finish your exhale, just bounce like we did in the beginning. You can keep the eyes closed if you're able, and just bounce, moving the head. Pause, go within and observe. And then begin soaring again. feeling into the rhythm. Lifting and bending the knees if that feels right to you. We'll do 2 more. Keep the knees straight as you lower the arms the last time, and then bounce again. And settle. Scan your body from the top of your head to the soles of your feet, down your shoulders and arms to your fingertips. Breathe gently. Take one more breath. And open your eyes. Good. We're going to be doing some side bends, floating from side to side, inhaling the arm up, coming to one side, and then turn the palm down as you exhale to center. Inhale, lift up and over. This lateral flexion of the spine further facilitates this downward movement of energy. Inhale as you lift. Exhale, bend. Inhale. Exhale. And if you like, you can do a nice long full inhale all the way up and over. And exhale all the way down. One more time each side. Good. Now we're going to bring the hands in Murti Mudra. It's the thumbs are going to be just below the navel. You're going to make a diamond shape, touching the thumbs, touching the index fingers. The other fingers are down. You're going to inhale, lift. Exhale, bend the knees and lower gently. Inhale. Exhale. We'll do one more here. And now bring your hands to the lower dantian and equivalent in the back. Inhaling, lifting up a slight arch. Exhale, bending down. Again, facilitating this downward flow of energy. Settling into the earth. Calming your heart. We'll do one more. And release. Good. That particular movement I recommend doing during the day. You can try it right before bed, but for some people, because you're activating the large muscle group in the legs, it might be a little invigorating. So play around with it, be curious, see what works for you. Now we're going to be doing a massage sequence for sleep. It's, again, wonderful to do right before you get into bed. And let's begin. Bring your thumbs to your temples, Yintang point in Chinese medicine, and curl your other fingers. Your index finger is going to be touching along the brow, and we're going to sweep from the inside of the brow to the outside. You're touching on the eyebrow and just above. And we'll sweep here. Normally you would do 30 times. We're just going to do about 15 seconds. Good. Then we're going to actually massage Yintang. For this one, bring your fingers, your index finger just along your hairline. Bring your thumbs to Yintang, and we're going to circle forward. Relax the neck by tucking your chin, and you're circling forward with your thumb. Your index fingers are there just to support you. They are also nourishing some acupressure points along the hairline, but we're really focusing on Yintang here at the temple. And again, you would do about 30. I'm just going to massage for a little while. One more. Now we'll sweep back with our fingernails. If they're super long, you might just need to use the pads of your fingers. But if they're not too long, bring all of your fingers and thumb along your scalp, and we're going to sweep back. Make sure the thumb's hitting on the sides. And you would do this also 30 times. We'll just be here for about 15 seconds. Really visualize this downward movement of energy. This is great for healthy hair as well. But when you do it for sleep, really focus on sleep. All right, good. Now, with your left hand, you're going to bring the palm, and we're going to pat right at the Bai Hui Point. So bring your fingertips to find it to your tops of your ears, sweep the fingers up. Where they meet, that's around the Bai Hui Point. You don't have to be exact because the patting will be big. We're going to pat 8 times with one hand, 8 times with the other. Now switch to your right hand. Good. Now bring your thumbs to the lowest part of your skull, and then come in just a little bit till you feel a tender point. You're looking for Feng Chi here. And you'll know when you find it. So you find the bony part, and then you come in. The bony part's a different point, but we're going to focus here on Feng Chi, wind pool, and just clear and massage. You will massage for 30 times in outward circles. And we'll just be here for another 10 seconds. Make sure you're breathing gently. Few more seconds, and release. Good. Next, we'll sweep down the arms. This is the heart and pericardium points, kind of on the middle and the outer edge of the arm. And you'll do 30 sweeps. We'll do 8 on each arm today. And again, just envision this calming, releasing energy. This is opening the channels of qi in the heart and pericardium, responsible for calming the mind and good sleep. And then put your ring finger in the navel, place your middle finger and index finger right above it, and then either hand, you're going to be pressing in, and you're going to do circles going to your left first. So your left, you're going to go down to your left. So I'm going to go to the left also because I have to follow that direction. So just little circles. You'll do 30 of them. We'll do 8. Press. And then lastly, you'll massage Ting Hui. Open your jaw and bring your fingers by the ears right in front, and you'll feel a divot. So open your jaw and let your fingers fall into the divot. And then release the jaw back and you'll feel the bone moves out. This is a point called Ting Hui. And you're going to massage forward here. You'll do 30 circles. We'll do 8. This is great also for tinnitus, strengthening your hearing. It's a powerhouse point. It's right by this tranquility point on the ear. And then release. And then you'll close with that pulling down the heavens again. Inhaling up. Exhale down. And you'll just do as many as you feel comfortable with. You can even close your eyes. Just picturing those white fluffy clouds moving through and down you. And again, if anything's invigorating, if you do it right before bed, do it earlier in the day. But if you can, at least try to do pulling down the heavens to calm your mind and energy. Letting the hands finish this last movement down. Bring your feet side by side, one hand on the navel and pointing down, the other hand over the back of that hand, and close your eyes and go within. Just let the body rock and sway, knowing that you've moved your chi, cleared your energy. And if it really is evening for you, let yourself really settle down. If it's daytime, just let your chi go where it needs to go. One more deep breath here. And release.